I mean, that was the first time I saw like death, and like from combat. It just other than just maybe a family member that passed away or whatever, like to see death and to be a part of it.
What did you see?
Like us maneuvering and killing people, and then like some of my mates are, being pulled out of Humvees and lifeless, and yeah. So it was there was a lot that happened. That whole trip was a lot. Period.
Do you want to go into it?
I think it's. I think the first time there was two like big moments. I think it was when like we like maneuvered on somebody that was either it was a ambush position, and we were able to flank through and kill them. And it was just like that. It was almost like it got intimate, but only when we were like clearing through that objective, that small objective, and it was just like a snapshot. It was like, oh, what is this? This is okay. And then like when I first saw one of our own being pulled out of a Humvee, lifeless and dead, like just dead, I was just like, it was like looking at both ends of the good and the bad, or the good and evil, and to see it, it was confusing in that space I was in, just in my own development.
What was confusing?
Like it was like conflicting, right? Like the good guys die too,
Okay.
and then the bad guys die, and
the reality set
the
in.
reality piece of it just really, the reality was not. It became like a reality that just punches you in your heart, in your face, and yeah.
What were the SF guys doing? Is that who you ran into over there?
There was a bunch of different elements, but we supported them on a couple missions, and I remember them, and they were some of the funner ones, or I say funner, just more thrilling. I was definitely addicted to the thrill of all of it, and the like the risk, I think I was, well, I know I was a risk taker, thrill seeker, and it started to feed into that, and I was like, oh man, this is cool, where it's not like so, because there was some times where it was just monotonous, where we're just like, I'm struggling to stay awake on guard, in the friggin' the towers and stuff that we just kind of threw up, and we would just get mortared or rocketed every freaking day, and but there'd be lulls at night where you're just looking through that one tube, or whether if it was 14s or 7 deltas, I don't know, but hey man, you just like, all right, just fighting it, but yeah, I there was this, it was 18, 19, I was 19, I turned 19 over there, and I came, like I said, I came back after that trip. I mean, I can't even remember so much of it. It's like, I mean, I can, but accessing it, it's like I haven't thought about it. But definitely formative, like years, and not just like, I mean, it is for anyone that age, period. Like that time frame of your life is important.
Well, I mean,
but it is like, here you go.
Seeing that stuff right off the bat like that, seeing your boys die and killing at 19 years old.
Yeah.
What was it about it that drew you farther in to Because
I wanted
going
to
into
be, I
special
wanted to be
operations,
more. That's a great point.
You're getting
wanted,
drawn in more.
Yeah, I wanted to be more prepared. You know, I wanted to be around a more capable
Unit.
force. You know, and not that the 82nd wasn't. It was just I wanted to be a part of a smaller team and more flexibility, be more agile, and that's exactly what I did with going to Ranger School and then staying in the battalion and the scout platoon, because it's just a platoon that supports the whole battalion, and then like eventually going to like that next year going to SFAS, the Special Forces Assessment. I was like, all right, this is exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
When I saw that, like just how they carried themselves in selection, and I was like, yeah, man.
Hey everybody, I'm Shawn Ryan. Click here to subscribe to the Shawn Ryan Show YouTube channel for the hottest and most compelling interviews that you will not see anywhere else. I've also made a playlist of all the previous SRS episodes so they're easy to find. You can find that right here.